Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Usually I do this YouTube channel every day at 11 a.m. Eastern time, but I'm a little bit late, but I'm on. So today's topic that I wanted to talk about, you guys, is because I heard, like, I always talk about every video based off of experience, right? And every topic that I talk about, either I've been through it, or I'm going through it. And I went through something yesterday, and I listened to an amazing motivational video, this morning, and and it's like sometimes things that you go through, you can be talking to somebody, listening to a song, or reading something, and it's so in sync of the experience on what you're going through. So something popped up on my phone, and it's just, Trent Shelton. You guys hear me talk about him all the time. He's a motivational speaker, and he was talking about, he made a short video, just talking about your struggle creates your greatness, right? And he was just talking about how there's so many people that they struggle, they go through something, and then, like, because life hits them in some sort of way, and then their mental headspace, they start to break down. They start to tell themselves that they're defeated. They start to tell themselves that they're not good enough. They start to tell themselves that they had enough, and why, and they turn into this victim, right? And that was me yesterday, you guys. I went through something yesterday, and basically I'm an entrepreneur, and I had like a bunch of cancellations, right? And I found myself going into this cocoon where I started to play the victim. I started to be like, man, what am I doing so wrong? Is this business for me? I've had so much struggles. I had so much battles, with, going through the business, and my mental headspace, and how I see myself, and my confidence, and the belief I have in myself. It would be 1 minute I'm high, 1 minute I'm low, right? And it's just like I was questioning myself if I should throw in the towel. And this is something that I think that so many people struggle with, is just like when life smacks them in the face, when they have one defeat, they feel like they're ready to just throw in the towel and give up on themselves, right? And man, it could be your sports, right? And some sports players, they're just like, they're losing half of the game, and they get discouraged, and they're just like, man, they want to throw in the towel, and they get frustrated, they get agitated because things are not going how they expected it to go, or how they want it to go. But what I realized with what happened to me yesterday with my mental headspace is those struggles, those challenges that you're going to go through, it's going to play a big role in your victory, in your story, and how you can inspire and enlighten other people. Every famous basketball player, or every famous person, or just people who are actually, famous or successful, they all had their mental struggles. They all went through some sort of experience in life where their back was against the wall. They felt like giving up. They felt like throwing the towel. They were questioning themselves. It's okay to go through those struggles, but it's not okay to throw in the towel and give up on yourself. It's not okay to be stuck in a victim mode. It's not okay to belittle yourself and put yourself down. I'm not good enough, or this is never going to happen for me. If you don't want people to disrespect you and treat you bad, then you shouldn't be treating yourself bad like that. You shouldn't be putting yourself down, saying I'm not good enough, or beating yourself up so bad. So many people, when life hits them, they play these thoughts inside their heads, with them beating themselves up, and telling themselves that they're not worthy, or they're not good enough, or nothing's ever good gonna happen to them because this one thing went wrong in their life. And then from there, they go in this cocoon where they just settle. They settle for, a bad relationship. They settle for, go back into, let's say you left a bad relationship, and you started dating, and you didn't receive, what you wanted. You go back in this cocoon, and you go back to your comfort zone. You go back to that toxic person who is treating you like shit, because you had this expectation that you're going to find the right guy like this, or you're going to be happier, or everything great is going to happen because you had these high expectations, and then life hits you and gives you learning lessons. That's what I call them. They're all learning lessons. When life smacks you in the face, it's all teachings, right? It's really based on your perspective and how you're going to decide to look at when you get hit in the face with those challenges, right? Are you going to break down? Are you going to be a victim? Or are you going to get up and you're going to say, you know what, man, I learned these lessons, but I'm not going to stay down here. I'm not going to stay in this victim mode. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to make myself feel like I'm not worthy to get back up and get back out there and try again, or take a step back and say, what can I learn from these experiences that I experienced in these bad situations, right? Because there's always a learning lesson that either A, you're going to learn something about yourself, or B, you're going to learn something about that situation, right? Either way, you're still learning, you're still growing, right? So it's always, life is all about growth, and all those situations that you go through are always going to teach you something. Like from my example that I taught, like I spoke about yesterday, right? I realized how it's so easy for me to throw in the towel off of something that I say that I want so badly. Like I know for a fact, like I want to inspire and change the world, but yeah, inspire and change the world in my industry with educating people about financial literacy. But then there's my ego that gets the best of me, and as soon as something goes wrong, and I'm going to be completely honest and open with you guys, as soon as something goes wrong, I'm there questioning myself. Oh man, is this the business that I really want to be in? And this is happening and that's happening. There's so much challenges. There's this, and that's all my ego. That's all my ego. That's all the self-doubt and lack of confidence that I have within myself. It has nothing to do with my business. It has nothing to do with other people. It has to do with me. It's me wanting to throw in the towel on myself. And why do I want to throw in the towel on myself? Why am I putting myself down? Why am I putting myself into that victim mentality? And I caught myself yesterday and I said, hell no, there has to be a learning lesson. There has to be something that I can learn from this experience today. And I learned a lot about myself yesterday. Again, I learned that, I was so easy to throw in this towel on myself. I was so easily able to put down myself and lose my self-worth, lose my confidence because of the outside exterior, right? Just because something didn't go how I wanted to go. Sometimes in life, like a lot of times in life, things are not going to go how you want them to go, right? How you're expecting them to go. The best you can do is be the best you. The best you can do is keep control of your perspective and how you're looking at what's happening in your life right now. Is the best advice that I can give you based off of my experience that I learned is your perspective. Your perspective is everything. When life comes at you and life hits you with something, it's your perspective and how you're going to decide to look at the challenges that you're going through right now in your life. Because if you look at it as like being defeated and this is not working out and this is never, and then just be a victim, you're going to crawl back into that hole of settling and just being stagnant and being stuck in an environment where it's not allowing you to grow, that you're really truly not happy, right? So whatever it is that's going on in your life right now, if you're watching this video and if you were like me and let's say you have a bad day or your life smacking you in the face, just remember it's your perspective and what's going to help you to get back up and not feel defeated, not throw in the towel, not give up on yourself, not crawl back in that hole and settle for shit that that you deserve better, right? And again, this can work in all areas inside of your life because at the end of the day, it's you seeing the value on yourself and it's you telling yourself that I'm going to look at my life in a different perspective instead of just looking at I'm defeated or this is not working out and that's not working out. And that it's something that you believe in and that it's something that you want to evolve in and become better in, right? Like if you see that something is not working out and it's toxic, then I get it, right? Understand that you deserve better and get out of it. But if you see that you're working towards something, like let's say you're in sports or you're looking to become an actor or you're in school right now or you're in that career or you're in that relationship that is healthy, but you had one bad argument and you feel like throwing in the towel. Like it's those type of things that I'm talking about, that don't give up on yourself, right? Understand that, again, everything is a learning lesson. There's so much less. School's in. Look at it as today. School is in. If you're not in school, you're back in school, because life is like school. Like every day life is gonna teach you some sort of lesson that you can take to move forward and grow in, right? And graduate, even when you graduate, you're still going to be learning, you're still going to be evolving, because even if you graduate to your goals and your dreams and your ideal life that you want to live at, you're still going to need to learn different lessons. You're just going to be a leveling up to like university, then college, and whatever. You're just going to always be leveling up inside of life in different levels, that you're gonna learn new heights of different things inside of your life as you level up in life, right? So it key thing, you guys, whatever you're going through right now or whatever life throws at you, remember, it's your perspective and what's going to help you to keep pushing forward. Your perspective and how you're looking at yourself and how you're talking about yourself, and the thoughts that you're having and the words that you're saying and the actions that you're going to take the following day when you get back up. So reflect. Yesterday when that happened to me and life thrown unexpected things at me, instead of staying in that victim mode, I reflected to say to myself, okay, what was life trying to teach me? What did I need to learn from myself, right? What are some areas that I need to grow in more, right? And work on myself. What are some things that I need to cut out through the words that I say or my mental headspace, through the thoughts that I think that are not serving me anymore, that I'm seeing that are like a pattern, right? You know, like when things go wrong inside of your life, is there a pattern that you have with your thoughts of putting yourself down, you know, of making yourself feel like shit, of easily throwing in the towel on yourself when something goes wrong and something doesn't go your way? Is that a pattern that you have that you need to take notice that it's not serving you anymore, and it's time to overcome that pattern and understand how can you overcome that pattern, right? We have our phones at the tip of our fingers. We have computers. There's so much information that's available to us, you guys. If you really want to make a change, I always say, when there's a will, there's a way. If you really want to change certain things inside of your life to become a better version of yourself, you need to self-educate yourself. You need to open your heart and open your mind to learn different avenues to grow, to become a better version of yourself, right? So I hope that this video has inspired you and helped you guys in some sort of way. I just wanted to let you know, whatever it is that you're going through right now, you know, whatever life is throwing at you right now, whatever struggles you're going through right now, that is going to be like that's what's going to be your strength to help you to actually learn from different areas inside of your life to become a stronger, wiser, better version of yourself, right? Next year, the next day, the next week, the next month. So understand, whatever it is that you're going through, it's all about your perspective and how you're going to see it to move forward and grow from whatever you experienced today, yesterday, a month ago, a year ago, whatever it is, whatever emotion that's negative and is holding you back in any sort of way to keep you in a victim mode. Take that. Again, those struggles are only there to teach you and how to become stronger, wiser, and you never know, whatever struggles you go through in life may inspire your child, may inspire your mom, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, a friend. It might come in handy to inspire and uplift somebody else, right, through your journey of life. So I always say in all my videos, you guys, each one teach one, share the love, share the knowledge, whatever it is that you gained off of this video. If you can take it and, you know, create a conversation with somebody else, you never know. Again, you might change somebody's life with just this conversation based off of the tips and you know, the knowledge that I'm sharing with you on this video. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Promise I'll be on time, you guys, right? Please go check out my Instagram page, you guys. I have a lot of great motivational stuff on there as well, right? So it's Toronto_Tracy_Gobin. Also, you guys, if you guys are going to share this content, or if you guys want to replay this content, I am going to upload it on my podcast that I have called Wise Up, Rise Up Podcast. You can check it out. It's on Spotify. It's on Anchor. And you guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment. Tell me, guys, what your thoughts are, right? What your experiences are in this topic that I talked about, right? And if there's any way that I can share some advice and help you in any sort of way, let me know, right, in the comments. And if you're new to this channel and this is the first time you're watching this and you enjoyed this video, please go check out the rest of the other videos and hit that subscribe button, you guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow, and much love, you guys. Take one day at a time. You got this. There's nothing that you can't do. So let's go and have an amazing day, you guys.